Alright, brothers and sisters, how we doing today? Of course, we know we're coming up on the fake Passover. We just missed the real Passover, which was on the 31st, or no, 10 days. I know the 17th was the equinox, so 14 days after that. Then we have 10 days, I'm not sure, but how are we doing? I have something very important I have to get out, because as the Most High comes to us all, we all have message to get out. I want to make this very, very plain and clear. Not bickering with anyone, not arguing with anyone. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to get a pencil and a paper out, because this is going to be kind of a lesson here. Okay? Now, the Most High is going to, I'm asking a question here, okay? Most High is going to come here and say, here's your paper, here's your number 2 pencil, okay? I'm going to ask you to write down my name. Now, I'm going to ask you to spell it in English, okay? And I'm going to ask you to spell it correctly. This is what's going to happen, right? Some of us gonna write it, some of us, and one of us is gonna spell it the correct way. Ding, 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 you win. This is the game that we're playing. This is what we're teaching everyone. This is the lesson that we're trying to get across. I thought we were trying to teach the ways of the Most High. I thought we were trying to teach His laws. I thought that was His name, His character, the characteristics. I'm pretty sure when Moses said, Most High, how do I let them know that, you came to me? He says, I am that I am. Watch what I do. Once you see what I do, I'm pretty sure you're going to have no doubt I am that. He didn't say a name. They wasn't speaking English. They didn't have no H-A-Y-A. I mean, you can write that on your staff all you want, but I'm pretty sure it's the laws that's going to make it through, not that wording name. That's going to confuse people. Let everything get destroyed today, but your staff is left, and all it has written on it is, Hayah, what did you leave behind? I don't think you left anything behind. I think you left more confusion. Therefore, I'm believing the laws, the commandments, and His statutes is His name. When we walk in it, that's His name. The Most High said we went everywhere and we profaned His name. Ladies and gentlemen, we walked everywhere and started doing things we was not supposed to be doing. I think that was profaning His name. We wasn't saying a word and profaning His name. Let's get it correct. You're doing it now. You're fighting amongst each other. We got camps here and single groups here, and what are we doing? Fighting amongst His name and not walking in His name. Come on, really? That's another trick. Let that be one of the greatest tricks. In the last coming days, we all know these are the last days. We all know this. And yet we're still fighting over a pencil and a paper because you learned that going to school, their program. Come on. Come on, let's learn what curse words mean, since we want to be so passionate about what we're doing. We're using witchcraft. Let's call it witchcraft when we're speaking to people and we're doing all these cursings and passionate curses, but we're getting out the truth. What are we getting? What are you doing? Are you walking in the Most High? Are you profaning His name? Your actions speak. It's your actions. It's not the words. Stop fighting amongst each other. It's aggravating. I'm going to channels and channels trying to get teachings, and I can't get a full lesson because someone's cutting in about this is His name and don't write it this way and this is the... You're giving me definitions on strongest concordance, and it's written by heathens, and you expect me to trust you because you come with the definition of I will be, but you're not finishing it. I will be what? I will be mighty. I will be humble. I will be compassionate. I will be loving. I will be a creator. I will show you. Stop going in depth on I will be. Finish it. Act. It's your actions that's going to speak. If we all come as one together, collectiveness, and walk in the Most High's ways, His laws, how can the heathens or the devils, the Satanists, the Luciferians, how can they win? How can they win? If we just regardlessly say, you know what? You can cut my tongue out and I can't talk, but if I still say, forgive them, if I still not strike you back, you're not giving them what they want. But if you're going down fighting, I don't care what you do. His name is Hayah. What is it? Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll let you live. You're still walking around with that same mind frame of I'll fight, I'll fight, I'll fight. No. We are servants to the Most High. Servants to the Most High don't fight. Yeah. We walk in His ways. We be like our Master. Not like the heathens taught us to be. Nation of Islam's walking out there. Come on, we got beards for a reason. Please let's look like lions again, lions of Judah. Please. Of course we all don't eat pork. I'm not going to go into the lesson because so many of my brothers have gone in depth into that. That's not my lesson here. My lesson is let's stop fighting amongst each other. Let's come to one collectiveness. His laws. That's what's important. That's what's going to make it into the end. That's what's going to make you walk into this Most High's kingdom that we're creating. We're getting ready. You're not going to get that bickering. You look like a savage doing that. You look like a little child throwing your books, whining. You're not spelling it right. It doesn't have an I in it. It doesn't have an A in it. It doesn't have an H in it. It only has 4 letters. Come on. We have to understand. We have to come together. Put all the bickering aside. That's what they taught us to do. Willie Lynch letter. Come on. Bicker amongst each other. Basically. Fight amongst each other. Let them prove that they're heathens. That they're the Gentiles. If you're an Israelite, if you're a Hebrew, you're going to walk amongst this one. The only reason why Noah made it because his actions showed, not his language. So Hebrew made it to the last, to the boat. That was our language that we picked up. Was that what we was following, the language, or we was following Noah's actions? No one understood that. How did Enoch walk straight up into heaven? His actions, not because he knew of a word. This isn't Rumpelstiltskin game. You got 3 chances to find the name, and then you walk in the ways of the Most High. Surely you will find His name. You will know Him. You don't walk in His ways, you won't know Him. I don't care how many names you find in definitions and whatever. I'm smart in books. No. If you're not walking in the ways, you're not going to get it. That's the point here. Not fussing at no one about smoking cigarettes, rolling up weed. That's not the point. Once you start walking in the ways, you'll find exactly what's right and wrong. I love you all. Come on.